I find it very interesting that the fraction of DC's fan base that many people out there wanted to alienate away from it is the same fraction that those same folks are now blaming for DC's current failures. Can you believe that? Things are about to get a little bit spicy, baby. Now, today, we have word from Andy Muschietti, and the director is attempting to demonize those out there who did not support or love his Flash film. That's right, it is 2025, and people are still attempting to defend this trash. Now today, this article is coming from the playlist.net. It is titled, Andy Muschietti Explains the Flash Failure. Quote, people talk crap and jump on bandwagons, unquote, but remains proud of film. Now, I am not going to give you the whole article. I am just going to give you what he said. Quote, a lot of people did not see it, but you know how things are these days. People don't see things, but they like to talk crap about it, and they like to jump on bandwagons. They don't really know. People are angry for reasons that are unrelated to these things, unquote. So let me clarify things for you and explain to you exactly what he's saying. When he said a lot of people did not see it, he's saying Snyderverse fans boycotted it. But you know how things are these days. People don't see things, but they like to talk crap. He's saying that Snyder fans are the ones who has given this film a bad reception. That's right. This is another attempt at attacking the vocal minority. Now, let's keep it real here. Let's go to Rotten Tomatoes. First up, The Flash, 63% on Rotten Tomatoes from critics, 81% on Rotten Tomatoes from the audience. We all know that 81% was a goddamn lie. All right, and we know that because of the next point I am about to make. If you go to the Flash box office, right? Box Office Mojo, $100 million domestically, well, 108, 163 overseas, 271 worldwide. All right. Now, domestic opening weekend was $55 million. Its second weekend, it dropped 72%. 72%. All right. Its third weekend, it dropped 65%. All right. It had a holiday weekend, the fourth weekend, which was the 4th of July, and it grossed $7 million, so it had a plus there. However, the following weekend, 56% drop. Following that, 66% drop. Following that, 57% drop. You get what I'm saying here? There's a reason why the film dropped so badly, and it is because the audience that actually went to go and see the film did not like it. Why is that so hard to accept? I don't get this need to elude accountability these nowadays. I don't understand exactly why directors, producers, actors, and studios in general is attacking fans these nowadays. Why? If you ask me, Andy Muschietti, he didn't have to say anything. Okay, The Flash didn't work. I don't have to talk about no goddamn people online attacking the film, talking crap, and just being negative about it. What I need to do is accept that I did not give you guys a project that you can aspire to. I did not give you guys a movie that was epic. I did not give you guys something that felt unique, new, or different. Why is that so hard to accept? Why is that so hard to say? I go through it over here on the 4KO. Sometimes I upload videos, 300 views. I'm not going to blame you for not watching the goddamn video. I understand it's not a topic that you want to discuss. It's okay. It's okay. Make another video, move on. All right. You never hear the 4KO say, hey man, you guys, you're not watching my videos. What is wrong with you? See, nothing is wrong with you. If you're not watching the video, that means something is wrong with me. All right. Why is that so hard to accept? Why these people refuse to look in the mirror and tell themselves, maybe, just maybe, the choices I made was wrong. Maybe, just maybe, what I did not work. Should have went a different direction. And talk about The Flash. There's a reason why it was a disaster, and it's because of James Gunn. Remember, he gave notes. He told you that this was the greatest comic book movie of all time. And here it is. The Flash is amongst the worst ever produced comic book movies ever. That is not the fault of the audience. That's not the fault of one person talking online about how bad a movie is. And get this, The Flash had a second chance on HBO Max, and it still didn't trend. So people was able to watch it for free, and they still decided not to watch it. It's a bad movie. I don't understand this need of, hey man, I love what I made. No. See, this is why DC films are not going to get better, because the directors who's in charge cannot understand when they put out trash. They cannot accept the failures that they're bringing to the table. They have every need to attack you without realizing, without the audience, you have no support. There's a reason why DC is going through hell right now, and it's because they are attacking their fans. I never seen anything like this before. All because many people out there are refusing to admit that they were wrong. All right. If The Flash was the film that the DCU put out before all of this, the movie that they was going to make, I believe things would have been better. You decided to give us a multiverse film with 3 Flash in it, and not to mention Michael Keaton's Batman, which should have gotten you at least to break even, all right? And it didn't. What should that tell you? You have failed, all right? As long as James Gunn, Peter Safran, Andy Muschietti, as long as these people are in the building, DC is going to continue to take L's, all right? They can't shut up. They have this need to talk and throw us all under the bus, but it's not going to work. Remember, I work for my dollar, and I dictate where I should spend it. And unless a studio is treating me good, they're not getting my money. It is what it is. So when it comes down to The Flash and Andy Muschietti, what this director needs to do is accept his L. It's as simple as that. As long as you go about telling yourself, hey, I made a good film, your career is going to go downhill. All right. You better hope Warner Brothers decides to keep you on when this whole takeover happens. Either that be Netflix or Paramount, because they're going to assess what you have done for them lately. And when they see that all you have bought was a negative balance, you're going to be out of the door, just like James Gunn.